Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, then welcome. My name is Vanessa and my spiritual name is Jyotpriti, although recently I've decided to change the name of my channel from Jyotpriti Kundalini to Pretty Elevation. The reason being is I just wanted to come up with something that would be a little bit easier for people to remember, spell, pronounce, so on and so forth, and I didn't want to completely lose the integrity of my spiritual name. Priti in Sanskrit actually means love or pleasure, so I didn't want to let that go, and I just added the whole point of my channel, which is essentially elevation, right? We're elevating to higher states of consciousness, we're raising our vibration, and so that's how I came up with my new YouTube name. That being said, welcome, and we're going to go ahead and jump into the Kriya. We're going to tune in with the Adi mantra, and then we're going to do the Kriya to relax and release fear. Now, I know it says relax, but it's actually quite an active Kriya. It's a little bit lengthy, so brace yourself, but you're going to feel incredible after. Okay, so now go ahead and come into a easy cross-legged seated position. Bring your hands into your heart center, close down your eyes, and we're just going to take a couple of deep breaths before we start the Adi mantra, which is Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And while we're here, let's set the intention for our practice. Intentions are super important. So the intention for today's practice will be to allow ourselves to fully relax and to release any fears or anxieties that we may have, and allow us to attract the blessings that are waiting to come towards us. So inhale deeply. Exhale. And inhale to chant Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgure Name, Jugat Gure Name, Satgure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Adgure Name, Jugat Gure Name, Satgure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Adgure Name, Jugat Gure Name, Satgure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Inhale deeply, suspend the breath. Bring yourself back to the intention. And exhale. Hi, baby. So this Kriya is going to, as I mentioned before, help us to relax. When you're relaxed, you can access your neutral mind more, and then you're more able to make level-headed decisions, and you can assess your situation without reactive emotions or fear clouding your vision and your judgment. This Kriya is actually very cleansing and uplifting. So today we're going to be working on the kidneys, the liver, and the spleen. We're going to be breaking up deposits that are stuck in the body, cleaning the blood, and removing tension from the neck. This Kriya is also going to help if you are dealing with moodiness or anger. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to do cat-cow in a standing position. We're going to bend down to about a 90-degree angle, and we're just going to start doing some cat-cow. And we're going to use the hands as a firm base to support our spine and the whole movement. We're going to keep the legs straight. So inhale up, exhale down. About a minute and a bit left. Keep going. Twenty seconds. Inhale. Bring your chin and chest up. Exhale. Down. So for the next exercise, we're going to be twisting our hips around. This exercise rejuvenates the spleen and the liver. Be mindful as you're doing this exercise. You may start to feel nauseous as the liver releases toxins. Just make sure that throughout the Kriya and towards the end, you're drinking lots and lots of water. That being said, let's get started. Hands on the hips, and you're going to start turning the hips in big circles. Breathing with the motion. And pick up the pace as you can, as you start to feel more comfortable in the posture. About a minute left. Bigger, faster circles if you can. And inhale, come center, and exhale. Okay, so this next exercise is called torso turn. So this exercise is going to be working directly on the kidneys. You got to make sure that your neck is moving in order to release blood supply to the brain. So you're going to make fists in front of you as though you're like grasping a steering wheel. So we're going to inhale and we're going to turn the whole body, neck included, from the torso up. So inhale left, exhale right. Remember, moving the neck with the body. inhale, come to the center. Suspend. And exhale. Inhale deeply. Puff the heart out a little bit. Shoulders back and down. Really straighten that spine. And exhale. And just let this sit for a moment. Allow the dust to settle. So for the next exercise, we're going to be doing the extended arm wave. So essentially, we're going to have the arms up, kind of like forming a V. So 60-degree angle, palms facing up, fingers straight and thumbs extended out. And then while we're in this position, we're going to start moving the fingers really rapidly. So we're going to be touching all the fingers to the base of the palms and open back up. This posture actually breaks up deposits in the fingers and prevents arthritis. If you already have arthritis, this posture may work on improving it. So bring your hands up to a 60-degree angle, palms facing up, fingers straight, thumbs straight. We're going to be doing this for 3 minutes and 33 seconds. So pace yourself, like go fast, but not so fast that you're not going to be able to maintain. If you can maintain going at a really fast speed, then by all means, go for it. Opening and closing the hands. I always find this posture surprisingly difficult. Just breathe. You can do it. Set your mind to it. We're over halfway there. 40 seconds left. Almost there. You got this. We got this. It's these little odd postures in Kundalini yoga that really can make a difference in your health in such interesting ways. Inhale, stretch the fingers out. And exhale, release your arms down. It is said that in this exercise, your fears will leave you when you powerfully project out on the exhale. So bring your arms out parallel to the side, tuck your thumbs in and make little fists. So you're going to inhale and you're going to pull the hands, or you're going to pull the arms in, elbows by your side, and the fists are going to come up to the shoulders. And as you exhale through the mouth, you're going to extend the arms out to the side again. So inhale, exhale. You want to create as much of a stiff circular shape with your mouth as you can while you're doing this exercise. If you need to take a sip of water before doing this posture, I definitely recommend. Right. Arms out to the side, tuck the thumbs into little fists. Inhale, tuck the elbows in, and exhale, out. Less than a minute. Consciously exhaling your fears. bring the arms in, suspend the breath. Hold the breath in. Feel that oxygen circulating through your blood. And now slowly exhale. Release the hands down. And for the next posture, we are going to be doing fist rolls. So this exercise adjusts the muscles underneath the breasts or the pectorals. If this area is very tight, then you may find yourself to be more uptight and stressed. So we're going to work on releasing that area with this posture. So for this posture, it's going to be kind of an odd motion, but we're not going to be here for too long, so don't worry. Only about a minute. So we're going to turn the left fist counterclockwise and the right fist clockwise. So they're going opposite directions. And then you're just going to also add a bit of a shoulder blade movement as we're twisting the wrists in opposite directions. Lots going on here, lots of moving parts to this posture. You want to move the shoulder blades and the muscles underneath the shoulder area as we're twisting the wrists. So it doesn't have to be a big movement, just enough for you to feel the sensation. And breathe. Feel that tension releasing. Only a few seconds left. And inhale, exhale, and just feel the release. Sometimes not sometimes, always, by creating pressure, once the pressure is removed, there's an intense release. For the next posture, we're going to come up into crow pose. So we're actually going to be going between crow pose, which is basically the soles of the feet are flat on the ground with the knees wide. And drawn up towards the chest. And you want to keep the spine as straight as you can. I understand it's not easy to keep it super straight in this position, but do what your body allows. Do your best. And as you continue to practice, it will get easier. Make fists with the hands, with the thumbs out this time. And you're going to place them near your neck, just above your shoulders. We're going to inhale as we come up. Exhale as we come back down. seconds left. And come back down. Really powerful Kriya today. Lots of movement, lots of breathing, lots of detoxing the body. Super powerful. If you've liked this video so far and you're enjoying the class, feel free to give it a thumbs up. Definitely is great for the channel and I greatly appreciate it. All right, so we're gonna be doing more mouth breathing. So if you need more water, now would be the time. We're gonna be doing Satali pranayama, which is breathing through the whole of our tongue. So we're gonna be creating like a straw with our tongue. So roll up each of the sides of your tongue and touch them at the top, like so. Satali pranayama is known to be effective against anger, bad moods, and temperament. So this practice can be done alone for like a few minutes if you just need to kind of calm down and release some negative energy. With this particular breath technique, we're going to be breathing in through the tongue hole, so sipping in the air. And we're going to exhale through the nose. So inhale through the tongue hole. Exhale through the nose. So it's like a backwards breath essentially. All right, spine straight, eyes closed, gentle neck lock, and begin. Inhale one more time. Suspend. And exhale. Pause at the bottom of the exhale if you can. Just feel the bliss, the sense of calm that we've just created for ourselves. And slowly return back to regular breathing. And now we're going to, just for a minute and a bit, we're going to continue the Satali pranayama as we're listening to some music. And I want you to breathe rhythmically with the music. So you'll feel it. So put your tongue back into the tongue straw. And just breathe with the music. And now we're just gonna have our eyes closed. The whole point of these last couple postures is to just let go and just kind of be in the music. So for the next posture, it's gonna be like a sitting dance. So we're gonna stay seated, but you're gonna have the arms overhead and you're just gonna kind of move your body with the music. There's no particular way, shape, or form that you have to do it. Just completely intuitively do it. Just let go and move your body and just get lost in the music. was not so bad now, was it? It's always interesting when you go from like doing a linear type of Kriya, you know, where it's like structured and you got to do it this way, and then all of a sudden it's like, okay, now dance, do whatever you do whatever you want, you know. It's kind of nice because it really opens you up. The next posture is called bowing Jap Sahib. So we're going to be sitting in rock pose, so sitting on the heels. Now this exercise, when it's done in rock pose, has been known to heal any mineral buildups in the body, such as kidney stones and gallstones. So it's super powerful. I know I mentioned it earlier, but again, I'm just gonna say, super important that you're drinking lots and lots of water after this Kriya, because we are doing some heavy detoxing. We are getting rid of a lot of toxins in our body. We're moving in ways that we don't usually move our bodies. So it's super important to drink lots of water to help the Kriya flush those things out now that we've got everything moving. Now for this posture, typically we're actually supposed to be listening to a recording of Jap Sahib, but I cannot play it in this video due to copyright purposes. So we will just be doing the posture and I will be keeping count. So basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to be sitting in rock pose. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then you're going to sit up for the counts of 9, 10. So sitting on the heels, hands on your thighs. I'll demonstrate the full posture and then we can begin together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're going to continue like that for a few minutes. As I mentioned, you might feel some stretch in your lower back, and this exercise is working on breaking the buildup in our kidneys and in our gallstones. Eyes closed, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh,
1,
2,
3,
4,
5,
6,
7,
8, 9, 10.
1,
2,
3,
4,
5,
6,
7,
8, 9, 10.
1,
2,
3,
4,
5,
6,
7,
8, 9, 10.
1,
2,
3,
4,
5,
6,
7,
8, 9, 10.
1,
2,
3,
4,
5,
6,
7,
8, 9, 10.
1,
2,
3,
4,
5,
6,
7,
8, 9, 10.
1,
2,
3,
4,
5,
6,
7,
8, 9, 10.
1,
2,
3,
4,
5,
6,
7,
8, 9, 10.
1,
2,
3,
4,
5,
6,
7,
8, 9, 10.
1,
2,
3,
4,
5,
6,
7,
8,
9,
8, 9, 10.
1,
2,
3,
4,
5,
6,
7,
8, 9, 10.
1,
2,
3,
4,
5,
6,
7,
8, 9, 10.
1,
2,
3,
4,
5,
6,
7,
8, 9, 10. Last one.
1,
2,
3,
4,
5,
6,
7,
8, 9, 10. Inhale deeply. Shoulders back, chest forward. Tuck the chin. And exhale. Now that posture can even be done up to 8 minutes. I've kind of this Kriya could be a lot longer. I didn't do the minimum time for the Kriya. I went a little over the minimum, but it definitely could have been an even lengthier Kriya. That being said, that brings us to our final posture of the Kriya. Good job. Congratulations if you've made it this far. We're almost done. This is called the Venus Lock meditation. Interlace the hands behind your head in Venus Lock. You want your elbows out to the sides and you want to apply a little bit of pressure. You want to try to keep the elbows out and not crunched in like this. So apply some pressure, straighten your back elbows as much as possible, pulling on the fingers a bit, creating some pressure. Now I welcome and I encourage you, if you have the Japji Sahib recording at home, while you're in this posture, you just relax and chant. If not though, we're just going to do long deep breathing while we're in this posture, and we're going to completely relax and let go. So in this meditation, just relax, let yourself become calm and feel like you are together. Feel light, as though you are going to achieve God's light within you. Totally remove any difference and any barriers between yourself and God. Feel united with God as you do this meditation. Again, we're not going to do the maximum of this time. Eyes closed, breathing long and deep. If you have Japji at home, go ahead and play that and recite it as we sit in this posture. If not, long deep breathing is perfect. So eyes closed, relax, feel connected to God, source energy, feel divine, feel light, and breathe. So before we close, inhale really deeply. Suspend the breath. Pull back with your elbows a bit. Extend the chest. Exhale. Relax the hands down. Sit for a moment before we do a couple minutes of Shavasana. And just observe the difference in your being from before you started this Kriya to now. And just take a moment to seriously give yourself thanks to getting this far, to sticking with it and completing the Kriya. The benefits are tremendous. In Kundalini Yoga, there's a saying, keep up and you will be kept up. So if you practice, you will reap the benefits. You will feel the difference in your body, mind, spirit, energy, aura, in everything. In everything. It's such a powerful practice. So just give yourself thanks for committing to this and seeing it through. You may notice that there's no more racing thoughts if you had any before, anxious thoughts, fearful thoughts. All those things are non-existent at this time. And when we come into a state of true thoughtlessness and neutrality, what happens is we completely release all resistance within our being. And when we release that resistance, what happens is whatever we have put in our vortex, the vortex of our desires, the things we'd like to see manifest, they all come to us and begin to come into fruition because we've released the resistance and the anxious thoughts and the fearful thoughts and, you know, the monkey mind. When we silence that, we allow things to come, because those anxious and fearful thoughts and all that loudness and all that chatter, it acts as a barrier. It almost like pushes the things that you want, or the things that you desire or wish to see manifest. It actually like pushes it away. But when we center and come into ourselves and release those anxious and fearful thoughts, and we just silence the mind and just be, we become a magnet. Instead of, you know, repelling things, we're pulling them in. We're reeling in the blessings and that which is actually meant for us. So that's my spiel. That being said, lay down on your back and completely just let go. For Shavasana, we're going to relax. Lie flat on your back. Tuck the shoulder blades gently in so you have a little platform to lay down on. We're not going to be here for too long, just a couple minutes to really, really absorb the effects of that practice. That practice was incredibly powerful and very detoxing. So let's just absorb those benefits for a couple of minutes and marinate in all that energetic goodness. And if you're ready to come out of Shavasana, arms up overhead, just like you're waking up in the morning. Stretch one leg over, bring it back down, other leg. Oh, yeah. Roll onto your side, and then come on up. All right. That was incredible. Thank you so much for joining me. And thank you for committing and following through. It's wonderful work. And please, 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 after this Kriya, after this video, go drink a big glass of water. Help your body to pass through the toxins that we've just released. And now we are going to close the practice with the Long Time Sun song. All right, so bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, exhale. And inhale to sing. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. Sat Nam. Sat Nam, dear yogis. Peace, love, and light to all of you. If you liked this video and you enjoyed practicing with me, please like, share with a friend, and subscribe. Until next time, take this light and share it with the world. Satnam.